Welcome back to the channel, Hypercar fanatics and speed enthusiasts. Today we are looking at an absolute monster that completely defies the modern trajectory of the automotive industry. In an era where every major manufacturer is aggressively pushing automated dual-clutch transmissions, advanced hybrid assist systems, and silent all-electric powertrains, the mad scientists over in Texas have decided to go in the exact opposite direction. Hennessey Special Vehicles has just pulled the covers off the highly anticipated Venom F5-M, and it is officially the world's most powerful manual transmission road car ever created. This isn't just a slight bump in horsepower. This is a staggering 2,031 horsepower rear-wheel drive hypercar equipped with a traditional, open-gate, 3-pedal, 6-speed manual gearbox. And the very first production model, chassis number 1, is set to make its massive public debut at this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed, where it will actively tear up the legendary hill climb. If you have been following the Hennessey Venom F5 saga, you know this car has always been about raw, uncompromising speed. When John Hennessey first announced the F5-M project back in the fall of 2024, the automotive world was genuinely shocked. Putting over 2,000 horsepower through a manual transmission is a feat of engineering that many considered impossible or downright irresponsible for a street-legal vehicle. Yet here we are, mere days away from seeing this unbelievable machine roar to life in front of massive crowds at Goodwood. Hennessey didn't just slap a manual transmission into the existing car. This required a comprehensive redesign of the carbon fiber monocoque to accommodate the third pedal assembly and the complex mechanical linkages required for the gated shifter. At the heart of the Venom F5-M sits Hennessey's proprietary 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, appropriately named the Fury. For this specific application, the engine management system and traction control have been painstakingly recalibrated to deliver a more precise, linear application of power, ensuring the driver can actually put that monumental thrust to the ground without instantly vaporizing the rear tires in the first 3 gears. This is a very different approach from something like the recently announced Ferrari 12-Cilindri Manuale, which uses a by-wire system to emulate a manual feel.
The Venom F5-M uses a genuine mechanically connected setup from SEMA, providing that raw, analog purity that die-hard driving enthusiasts have been desperately missing in the upper echelons of the hypercar market. The beautifully milled billet aluminum shifter sits prominently in the redesigned center console, rewarding every shift with a crisp, metallic clink as it slots through the 6-speed gate. The specific vehicle making its debut at Goodwood, Chassis 1, is a true masterclass in bespoke hypercar personalization. Destined for a collector in the United Kingdom, this F5-M Roadster has been extensively customized by Hennessey's exclusive Maverick division. The exterior is breathtaking, finished almost entirely in a deep, exposed purple carbon fiber that shimmers under direct light. This dark hue is perfectly contrasted by a set of stunning anodized gold wheels that give the car an incredibly exotic, high-end presence. The owner didn't stop there. The car features a custom 24-karat gold nose badge, silver pinstriping running the length of the body, and the family name Shake proudly displayed on the rear and embroidered onto the interior knee pads. Inside, the purple carbon fiber theme continues, beautifully accented by bright white leather cushioning on the seats, creating an environment that is equal parts luxurious and aggressive. Aerodynamically, the F5-M benefits from the comprehensive Venom F5 Evolution package, but it also introduces unique styling elements that clearly differentiate it from the rest of the F5 lineup. The most dramatic visual change is the massive 55-inch long dorsal fin that stretches all the way from the new integrated roof-mounted air scoop down to the trailing edge of the rear deck. This eye-catching feature isn't just for show. It provides immense high-speed stability when the car pushes beyond the 200 miles per hour. In a subtle nod to the unique transatlantic relationship of this specific build, the dorsal fin features hand-painted American and British flags finished in gold on either side. Seeing this open-top roadster tackle the narrow, challenging Goodwood Hill will undoubtedly be one of the highlights of the entire festival. Racing driver Alex Brundle has been tasked with piloting the F5-M up the hill twice a day throughout the 4-day event.
With no roof to muffle the sound, the crowds will be treated to the completely unfiltered, deafening roar of that twin-turbo V8, accompanied by the distinct mechanical sounds of the driver actively rowing through the gears. It represents one of the most visceral, engaging driving experiences ever created, placing the driver entirely in control of a vehicle that possesses more power than a modern Formula One car. As you might expect, this level of extreme performance and exclusivity comes with an eye-watering price tag. The Hennessey Venom F5-M starts at $2.65 million before taxes and any bespoke customization options. Hennessey has strictly limited production to just 12 units globally, and unsurprisingly, every single build slot has already been spoken for. While you might not be able to buy one brand new, Hennessey has confirmed that the updated chassis architecture and the manual transmission option will eventually be made available across other F5 models in the future. For now, we can all simply appreciate the sheer madness and brilliant engineering required to build the world's most powerful manual hypercar. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this purple carbon fiber beast, and whether you think other hypercar manufacturers will follow Hennessey's lead and bring back the manual transmission.